Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogi Monster here, and welcome to WTF Live. It's Thursday night. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody at Sawdust Beast, Mark Newville, Larry Porch, and their guest, Joe Pass. That was really nice of you guys to ask me to come on. I appreciate it. I had a good time. There's one thing you guys like to do is laugh, and that's friggin' awesome. Because yeah, you make me laugh too. um, so again, thank you guys so much, and you guys are always welcome here. Let me look at chat and see what we got going on here. Mr. Lee 3PO, what's up, buddy? How's everything on other side of the pond? Professor OJ, dude, I have to email you. I've been meaning to. I haven't gotten to it, so I will get in touch with you, Professor OJ. Stephanie Perez, hi. I am Realize. Megan Richardson. Yes, I have clothes on. Nah, you don't want to see me nude, trust me. Larry, what's going on? Who else? Murray. Sandra Piper. Hi. Cashew. Good to see you. Cashew gives. She brings a new level to chat. It's awesome. Lockbeard, glad you can make it. You didn't sleep through this one. I think that's everybody for now. Nada, what's going on, man? I say man, could be a woman. No idea. Hey, Kathy. Mike Kirkpatrick's in the house. What's up, buddy? Wow, that's probably a little noisy. Sorry. I don't have my headphones in. I don't need them until I have somebody on. Um, but yeah, I've spent the day getting ready. I got this little outing this weekend. Don't know who all is going to show up. I knew two who are showing up. Hopefully, Ryan can make it. Uh, I've just spent the evening. I'm getting food ready. I like to cook, so I'm going to turn these guys on to dinner tomorrow night. I'm going to do up some ribs, and I'm making some potato salad and what else? Beans, corn on the cob. It'll be a nice little spread for the 4 or 5 of us. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Aussie Tiger, what's going on? Howdy, Pappy. And why am I yelling? Iron Dogger, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I might even go up and grab my dad's smoker and I'll throw them in for like 10 hours. Um, I just dry rubbed them and they're in the refrigerator right now. Yeah, Lockbeard there is, man, but it's in Lee's Ferry. It's right below the Glen Canyon Dam. There's a 12-mile stretch between the dam and Lee's Ferry, and Lee's Ferry is the kickoff point for most or almost all of the whitewater rafting trips. But you're allowed to go upstream. So yeah, they have a a bounty out on brown trout, $25 a fish. That's crazy. So it's could be lucrative to somebody. Let's see who else. I'm sure I missed somebody. Toaster Bath, hey. Coffee and peanut butter, you are set. Actually, I don't normally drink coffee after 12, but at 6 o'clock I was sucking down a cup of coffee because I didn't expect to be as tired as it was because I was so busy today, just cleaning house and preparing for guests. Um, yeah, you like that, Johnny Cash? Man in Black. Right on, not on. I didn't know, dude. I kind of assumed that, but not as like I'm 100% guy, dude. Right on. Could have been the one on the right. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. Duke, what's going on, buddy? Great to see you. Welcome. Stephanie's fond of the black bandana, apparently. Right on. So yeah, guys, I don't have anything planned. You know how this works. I'll put up the banner. Anybody's feeling froggy and wants to jump on, feel free. Otherwise, you're just gonna hear me babble for until you get tired of it. What else? Yeah, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I think this weekend's gonna be more of a fishing trip with some squatching thrown in, or just looking around. I know that Mark is going to be bringing up a lot of equipment, and he's going to be setting that out while we're catfishing. Just dump it in the woods and let it record. Not dump it, you know what I mean. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to this. I got to get the only thing I need is batteries and an SD card or two for my other camera, and we'll see what happens. I'm really looking forward to this. They have certain areas they want to go to, and they're local, so yeah, I'll turn them on, and I'll feed them. I have plans for breakfast on Saturday as well, so yeah, I go all out. So they won't leave hungry. They might leave disappointed for not seeing something, but and they'll definitely catch fish. I guarantee that. Yes, I can guarantee that. My dad calls me the trout whisperer. Go figure. Especially in Dead Horse State Park, where we're gonna go fishing, and he's like, "Hey, Rel, nobody could be catching anything except me." I just have that touch with trout in that lake for whatever reason. Where's the dinner party at? It's in Arizona. And I believe you're in Alaska, Iron Dogger? I am realized. Did you guys hear that Sasquatch likes pumpkins and Fuji apples? Well, I heard about the pumpkins and apples, but I didn't know he was picky about the brand of apple. It's interesting, though. So who else is here? Doodle Squatch After Dark. Awesome name. Welcome. I've never seen that name before. That's awesome. Isaac. What's going on, buddy? Great to see you, man. Oh, right on. Iron Dogger has a Hopi healer. That's awesome. Timmy boy, what's happening, man? Thanks for being here. So yeah, guys, anybody wants to come on tonight, again, hit me up, monstermogion@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link if you want to hang out. I don't want to pressure anybody, and don't feel guilty, whatever, because I hear that a lot. Well, you were struggling, so I thought I'd help you out. No, I appreciate it. I want you to come on because you want to come on. Sorry, I'm just pulling up the chat and on YouTube. The chat. Ooh, there we go. The chat on YouTube's different than this chat on what I see here. Cashew, I did. You know what? Those guys are really cool over at Sawdust Beast. I really like their approach. I like their show, their style. You know, it's a scientific, but it's laid back. You know, those guys like to have fun, but they bring a serious side to it too. And you know, they're researchers. They get out there and they do it. And I really enjoy their show, and I'm thrilled that they would ask me on. You know, their guest may have almost backed out at the last minute, and that I could step in and help them out. That's perfect. You know, I thrilled to do it. Thanks for asking. Stephanie's got to go find some food. Yeah, you know what? I didn't eat dinner yet either. I was making dinner for or preparing stuff for tomorrow. Iron Dogger, Mogs, as soon as I get my new phone, I will come on your show. Prayers. Right on. And you're more than welcome. Everybody is. You know that. Um, what else? See if there's any other questions. You know what? They might bury it, but I also think they poop in rivers and just washes away. Plus, it's like, well, never mind. There was a bidet joke there, but never mind. I am realize you did send me a picture of his poop. What, bro? Dude, put down the pipe. I'm confused as hell. I said, this ain't Moog's Live, is it? I know I'm slow. It's all good, brother. Yeah, we're live. Didn't mean to embarrass you there. Hey, Duke, what are you up to? You feel like coming on? I want to hear about your pile of poop in the middle of an island in a tiny island and or small river. You don't have to. Did I just see? Oh. Cryptid 559 Javier. Please, everybody, I'm going to embarrass the shit out of him right now. Please take a moment and wish Javier happy birthday. It is his birthday today. Sorry, buddy. Come on my show. You're fair game. We won't ask how old you are. But, yeah. Thanks for coming on, man. Speaking of coming on, if you're feeling froggy and you want to come on, you guys can email me at monstermogion@gmail.com. I'll hit you up with the link and, you know, we'll get you on. Javier, sorry to embarrass you, but happy birthday. Sorry, just looking at chat. Mr. DeVere, nice to see you here. If I pronounced it wrong, I apologize. So, has Sawdust Beast ever made sweet love with a billy goat? He has a sweet Fu Manchu. Billy goats love it. Holy shit, Megan. Fucking awesome. So what else is up? Yeah, I got this thing going on this weekend. I'm cooking. I'm going to do, like I said, a pretty good spread. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to meeting these people. You know, I've talked to them and, you know, you get to know them, but until you meet them, you know, that's a whole new level. So I'm really excited about this. And hopefully Ryan will make it. Ryan Tremblay. You're going to miss some good food if you don't, dude. If you don't show up. But I understand you're busy. You got a new channel going on. Uh, if you haven't heard, Ryan Tremblay's new channel is A Whisper to a Scream. Check it out. You know, I want to see it do good. Oh man, Javier, feel better, man. Apparently Javier screwed up his back. So prayers to you, brother. Feel better. It's got to suck being in pain on your birthday. Actually, my birthday is shit. What's today? Thursday? Next Friday. Black Friday. I don't know if I've ever fallen on Black Friday before. It's fallen on Thanksgiving a few times. Yeah, I think about 3 or 4 times in my life it's fallen on. Fuck. Drop my lighter. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, a few times in my life it's fallen on Thanksgiving. Overbuilt, what's going on, man? I still haven't found out yet if that truck, that 350, is a diesel yet. I'm going to find out tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, thank you so much. Here. Phone call. Hold on. Okay, what does that mean? Phone call. Let me turn off the chat here on my phone because I get distracted. I gotta open it up because I'm not getting. It's not that I'm. Maybe no one's sending them emails. Nope, Mark sent one, so that's the response to. Yeah, I told him I'd got dinner covered for and breakfast. Hold on, let me scroll down so I can. Real, what were you saying? Phone call. Don't bogart that joint, my friend. Holy. Yep, Mogs, we can talk if you want, and I'll tell you good models and crap to run from if you want. Yeah, dude, I'm not in the mood to dump money into a piece of shit. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out, and when I do find something, I'll get in touch with you, man. If that truck is a diesel, I really might consider it. I'll see what's the best you can do on it. I think it was a new, might have put a new engine in that truck. But yeah. Oh, come on. Everybody's getting stoned in my chat. What the hell? Gotta love it. You guys know what time it is, right? You know, it's forever. That clock has said the same time, and like 2 people have picked up on it. I think I had to point it out. Who else? Central Florida Bigfoot. What's going on, man? Roll them up. My chat's a bunch of stoners. This is awesome. Except Duke. Duke might puff, but nah. That'd be funny, though. You're lucky I didn't come to Coloma. Nothing would have got done. People just be sitting around all baked. Geez, we're already 20 minutes into this, and people are still here. Okay, hold on. Mokes is like that cool teacher in school you had until they let you do whatever the heck you wanted for the hour. But you guys behave, you know? You guys in chat, and you heard Mark say it earlier on Soda Speech Beast. You guys are just awesome in chat, you know? It's to see you guys just behave and just kick back and it's all good. It could be a food show. What do you want, Mr. Lee 3PO? You want recipes? You want to know what I'm having for dinner tomorrow night? I'm still wondering what I'm having for dinner tonight. I didn't make shit. Um, yeah, we talk about basically anything. Poop, food, doesn't matter. Doritos and chocolate zingers. I don't know what a zinger is, but with that sweet and salty combo, that'll probably work. Iron Dogger's like, oh no, Munchie's stuck. Who else? Reason to go to school? No. Yeah, apparently Central Florida Bigfoot, bunch of stoners here. That's why we get along so well. So yeah, again, I gotta check my email. If anybody wants to come on, hit me up at monstermogion at gmail.com and I'll send you the link. And come on, let's see what we can bullshit about. I don't think I've done a whole show by myself before. I don't know if I can. All right. Nobody yet. So if you got questions or there's something you want to talk about, bring it up and let's talk about it. One night Mogs proved he can. That's true. This is funny. One night Mogs proved he can just turn on chat and not even have a show and the chat keeps rolling. That was funny because I was just dicking around with in YouTube Studio and surprise, hit the wrong button and it put up a chat and I didn't know about it and for like an hour, you know, a bunch of people jumped on there and just hung out and when I found out the next morning, I just thought that was cool as hell, you know. But that's funny. Little Debbie for president. Oh, I logged in and joked with myself for a few, lol, and apparently it was the show of the night. Right on, Iron. Uh-oh, I see another for love of God. Please, someone go on. I have several questions. See, without a guest, Megan runs out of things to ask. So, and you guys know the questions she asks. It's fucking hysterical. Um, that is hysterical. I missed the live no show. Show sounds funny. I don't know what that means. Sorry, microphone's acting up. Good thing I glance over the chat every once in a while. What the hell did he say? Sorry, guys, that was my bad. I coughed, so I muted it, and I thought it unmuted, but it didn't. I wasn't saying anything important anyway, so. Just sound now, right? It's back on. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to cough on the air, but. So I look like a mime for a few seconds. Oh, we needed that. They can't hear you, Mogs, but I did okay. Now you're muted. I'm not muted now. Am I? Yeah, right. God forbid. But you guys can hear me now? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Everybody's. Am I still muted? How about now? Thumbs up. Thank you. It's like pulling teeth. Juanita, welcome. Who else? Drake, good to see you. Linda. Yeah, sorry guys. Again. I didn't want to cough on the air, so. Yes, barbecue at Moog's. Doing ribs. What else? Corn on the cob, making a potato salad, beans. Oh, I got those Hawaiian rolls. Yeah, those good ones. What else? Breakfast, I'm going to do bacon, eggs, sausage, toast, potatoes, fried potatoes. If they go away hungry, it's their own fault. Iron Dog herding cats. Sound is back. Yes, thank you, Murray. Isaac, I didn't go out there. That's it. The truck's in North Carolina or South Carolina. I haven't even looked into it. I haven't had time yet. But I'm definitely going to look into it. I'm checking out some trucks here. If I can find something here, don't think I don't appreciate the offer. But I know the truck's not running. I forget what he said was wrong with it. But there's not much I can't fix. Sawdust Beast, wonderful show. It was a good show. I enjoyed your guest too, Joe. Squatching Cowboy. It's a cool name. I like how on his set he's got Squatching Cowboy painted on a board here and subscribe painted on a board here. It's clever. Walking After Midnight. Wasn't that written by Willie Nelson? All right. Sorry, Steph, making you hungry. Bummer. Sorry, dead air. I'm just scrolling through chat. Mogs, if you know the words to the song Wildwood Flower, I don't even never heard of the song. Oh, don't even think you're getting me. Yes, King's Hawaiian. Yes, that bread. Yeah, I'm not singing tonight. Excuse me. Although, you never know. Famished in my best English accent. That's great. Not that you're famished, but the accent. That's funny. You can blow the horns off a billy goat with your mic now. Oh shit, where'd it go? Stephanie Perez, I'll send you a Slim Jim beef jerky. Sasquatch eats them. Wildwood weed. Wildwood weed. Wildwood. It's a town in New Jersey. Shore community. Big ass beach, too. It's one of the longest beaches I've seen in New Jersey. From boardwalk to shoreline. Seemed like it took forever to get to the water. So Murray's going to chow down. You hear a buzzing? Shit. Sorry, I'm moving the whole computer. I hear that buzzing too. I hear that. It's a computer fan, I think. It's funny, I never heard that before. Huh. Oh well. Cashew. Okay, Monster, do you carry anything into the woods with you? Do you have bears there? I don't. I'll carry a knife or, some sort of blade. But I don't carry a firearm. Not allowed to own one. Oops. So, yeah, I don't go in the woods with weapons, except a blade. Bears, there are some bears here. I've heard reports of them up in Sycamore Canyon, which is just north of here. But Sycamore Canyon there was also stories that came out of there about how the ranchers wouldn't bring their cattle up there because of supposed Sasquatch. Hold on. Don't hear it, Mogs. Guys, pass him over next round. He's hearing shit now. Oh, shit. So, what's up, Hilton? Hey, what are you doing, man? Feel like coming on? I'm just going to start sending out the link at random. I'm going to spin a wheel and see who pops up, and I'm going to send them the link. Let's see. Oh, jeez. I can't even read it. Yeah, no women won't leave me alone. Oh, crap, that's funny. Pappy says, Mo, carry a fork and napkin along with that knife so what eats you will have all the utensils. Awesome, Pappy. That's funny. Oh, shit. Please be in when I go on the show, Megan. Hold on, wait. What is this? Nada Nada asks, "Hey Mogs, have you heard about the case in Idaho where a dog brought home a Bigfoot leg?" I did hear something about that. I don't know that I heard the whole story, but I heard, a snippet. I heard it mentioned. Could you imagine? What the hell are you chewing on? Don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. That would kind of freak me out if my dog showed up with a leg and something that big. Oof. My sister's Great Dane eats small children for lunch. Wow. Hope that's not true. Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. I'm just scrolling. I guess I should check my email every once in a while. Because I'll get caught up in babbling and won't even look. Hey, Megan. Larry says you need to get Megan on with you. That's up to her. I think it'd be funny, though. All right, nothing in email. So that means, all right, screw this. I'm going to start sending them out. um, there's nothing a bullet fix or can't fix. Megan's like, hell no. I ain't coming on there. Are you crazy? Shit. Chick Feed, what's happening? Good to see you. So yeah, guys. So wow, I don't think I've ever gone this long live by myself. Shit, I'm gonna have to take these training wheels off. Huh. The guy was fined $5,000 by the Fish and Game Department. Oh wait a minute, I gotta go back and find the rest of that. Yeah. Anyway, where are we? Yeah. You guys want to come on? Anybody wants to come on? Hit me up, Mogion Monster or Monster Mogion, sorry, at gmail.com, and I will send you a link. I am going to. My dad's doing. He's doing good. He had the angiogram the other day. That's why I had to spend the night with him. Since they went through the wrist or the arm, there was a chance of bleeding. It's rare, but just he needed someone with him. As far as surgery goes, he has to have heart surgery. I'm not sure when. We haven't heard anything yet. That'll be down in Phoenix. And hopefully they'll do the lesser of the invasive, or the, you know what I mean, the milder procedure instead of opening his chest up. I think there's a way they can do one of the procedures through the artery again. Is there a top of the head under the band? What the fuck are you talking about? Pillerp? Hey Mogs, is there a top of the head under your bandana? Or a wig? No, it's all mine, brother. It's all mine. It's not like the hair is attached to the bandana. I have one of those. No, I don't have. I wanted to get one of those. What do you call them? Those visors with the hair sticking up. Does my sister also wear a bandana? No. Let's see. Mogs, I will have more info when I see my doctor next week. He told me about it. Yeah, Brett. Oh, man. Sorry. I have a sweet red bandana I can't take off now. That was so classic that you did that, bro. Who else did I just see? Yes, Sawdust Beast made a good. We love you, Cashew, and yeah, she's just a this ray of sunshine in every chat she joins. And it's awesome, and it's good that she's recognized for her efforts. Dude, Lockbeard, don't start telling my secrets, man. I'll have to get him. Stephanie says, I want to see Pop Mogs in a bandana with a bandana on. I'm gonna if we go fishing, I'm gonna invite my dad along. Hopefully he's up for it. Right now he's just gotta take it easy. And if we're catfishing, he just has to sit there. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna when these guys are here, I'm gonna do an interview, and I want to see if I can get my dad to tell his UFO story on camera. Maybe around a campfire or something. Now that they lifted this fire ban, we can actually burn shit. Um, so yeah, if I can get him on camera, I'll get him to wear a bandana. He'll put up a fight, but we'll see. I'll just tell him that everybody wants to see him in a bandana. Um, you know what? I'd rather hear Roseanne Barr style laugh than say Drescher, because I'd shoot it. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I think it would be cool. Sharon says Mogs, that would be awesome, and I think it would be cool to get him on. When I went up to the Mogollon Rim uh, with my dad, and I went up there to meet Arizona Squatch and his buddy Chuck Jacobs, and while we were up there, I didn't get it on film. Um, I forget what happened. Oh, my dad's dog was barking, so I recorded it, but the dog was barking, and it was my dad telling his UFO story to Kevin and Chuck. But when I went to review it, all you heard was the dog barking, so it was like wasted. I was like, don't. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna. I have two. It's overkill, but I have two fire pits in my yard. One's on the patio, one's in the yard. So probably tomorrow night, if we don't, I don't. We only have 2 nights and 3 days, so or 2.5 days, because probably going out, maybe catfishing tomorrow night, and this way he can set up his audio recorder with his parabolic mic. I say he, that would be Mark, um, and and Ozzy, I will address that in a second. So yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, getting my dad out. I'm gonna do a. I know Mark wants to film, and if Ryan shows up, I know he wants to do some footage for his new show. So yeah, I want to do a little fireside chat with these guys, and we'll record it. And then I'll put out a video, of that. That'll be cool. I haven't done a video in a while. It's because editing sucks. That's why I love doing live. Ozzy, Mogs, when did you start wearing a bandana and why? I sweat a lot, so to keep sweat out of my eyes, I wear a bandana. Simple as that. And you know, at work, I wear a bandana for that. And my hair is always in a ponytail. This is the only place that I let my hair down. So, feel flattered, guys. And a bandana just looks cool. That's funny, Duke. Duke says Moog's bandana is like the One Ring. It contains all his amazing powers. Keeps a certain amount of pressure on my skull, too. So, you did a really good job. I like how chick feed behind the scenes over at Sawdust Beast. I need somebody behind my scene. Wait a minute, let me rephrase that. Behind the scenes. It's a little tough doing this by myself. um, but yeah, chick feed, great job over there. I look like Lockbeard says it looked like Rudy Giuliani needed a bandana today. Why was it windy over there? What is he even doing with himself? I haven't seen Giuliani since he was governor of New York or mayor of New York, I should say. Mogo sitting on a 5-gallon bucket makes me sweat too. I caught crabs once at the beach. Well, that's a good place to catch them because then they're just, you don't want to catch those. I grew up crabbing. I miss crabbing. But it's pretty cool is you could do the same exact application, like the same method of catching like I would use for crabs. I can use it for crayfish here, so it's kind of neat. Moog, I'll be your Eve to your Adam. Real? I'm not sure how to take that. That's sweet. Thank you. Here's a poison apple. Nighty night. Yeah, crabbing is fun, Josh. What's going on, buddy? Um, yeah, I loved crabbing when I was a kid. I'd make my own minnow traps just to catch bait for the crabs. All I needed was a piece of screen and some loaf of bread, and I was good to go to catch bait. Sorry, guys, I'm still just blowing through chat. All right, guys, it's 50 minutes in, and I am still here. What the fuck? By myself? What the fuck? No. um, Throwing it out there one more time. Anybody wants to come on? Hit me up at monstermogion@gmail.com, and I will send you a link. Let me double check. Right on. Make me sweat it out. Go ahead. It's just going to be a shorter show, by the way. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to do with myself after a certain period of time. So that's why I'm like, Stephanie Perez, blue crabs all summer long. That's the best. Catching blue claws or blue crabs. Yeah, we'd use chicken necks and all sorts of stuff. On the East Coast, we catch bunker and use bunker for crabbing, either using drop lines with scoop nets or crab traps, with the four doors or the triangles, the pyramid shaped ones. Yeah, I, geez, I've caught so many crabs in my life. It's not funny. I remember one time I used to fish under this bridge. I used to crab under a bridge, and I was a kid. I was probably 11 years old, and I caught like a bushel of crabs, and I'd ridden my bike, and I took the bushel of crabs and I put them on the handlebars of the bike and was turning around. I was on top of the bridge, and sure as shit, I dropped that bushel of crabs. And there were crabs everywhere. People were actually stopping. They didn't want to run them over, so they stopped, and people were like getting out. And you guys, you got to know how to pick up a crab because it will fuck you up. I mean, we used to take firecrackers and put them in crabs' claws and blow them up, and they wouldn't do a thing to the crab. They would just be sitting there holding like the firecracker end sticking out. So yeah, it was funny that there were just crabs everywhere on this bridge. Now it's the longest you've gone. Why? Have you timed me? Did. uh, Everyone stop the chat for 10 minutes and see what Mogs does. Mogs says goodnight. For the love of God, Cashew, please go on. I have some sweet questions. Cashew coming on. That would be a step. Yeah, she's going to avoid it. That's all right. You monster treating crabs like that. No, the bad part with crabbing was when you drop them in the pot. Boiling water with a little vinegar. Good stuff. Now I'm getting hungry. I used to do these crab bakes. I would get clams, all fresh seafood, and just huge, kettle, and put corn in there, corn on the cob, and shrimp, and potatoes, and just a regular clam bake. I used to have poker games, and we'd have them outside, and I would do this clam bake, and oh my God, now I'm hungry. God damn it. Excuse me. Yeah, he gets cranky well, anyway. Oh, great. Now I'm a crab killer. See? Crab boil. We boil the best here in Louisiana. Right on. Um, yeah, I'm a big fan of like Old Bay seasoning. And it's funny because I would steam it, but I would steam it in like beer. Yeah. I would just put some cheap beer in the bottom of the pan instead of using water, and pour Old Bay all over everything, and then just put that lid on there, and it was like like a turkey fryer um, that I'd use. So you can imagine, the size of a pot that big, filled with seafood, and oh my God, it would pour it out, and it would just cover the whole picnic table. Iron Dogger says everything eventually evolves into crabs. Freaky science. Exactly, Stephanie. Budweiser, Old Bay, and boil. That's oh God, man. I'm gonna stop and kill myself here. Oh, wait a minute. Mike Stockton says, only thing worse than lobsters on the piano is crabs on the organ. Oh, jeez. Butter and crackers, too. Absolutely. Saltines. Woohoo. Well, I don't know what else to do, guys. I'm not pussing out or anything. I'm just checking my email or lack thereof. Is Blue Line still busy? Still live? Just curious. No, they're not. They were live earlier. Couldn't watch. I had to do this. I. That's funny. Excuse me. Toaster Bath Yates says, I used to have two pet crawfish. No problem eating the ones that weren't my pets, though. I have this little pond in my backyard. It's a like about 100-gallon stock tank that I kind of buried a little bit and put some bamboo around it. It's got a fish filter in it, but last year I had fish in it. I put catfish in there and some sunnies and um, crayfish. And over the winter, it got really green, and I just figured everything was dead. But when I cleaned it out, because I always kept the filter running, when cleaned it out, there was two catfish, like three sunnies, three or four crayfish. I was amazed that everything lived. I would feed and keep the filter running, but I didn't know anything was still alive. I couldn't see the bottom of the damn thing till I cleaned it out, and then I let everything go back to the same place it came from. It's a great show. Don't stop. Right on. Blue line is 10 sheets to the wind. LOL. Hmm. You will never see me 10 sheets to the wind. You might see me stoned off my ass, but you won't see me drunk. Oh, wait a minute. You might see me. You see me stoned off my ass all the time. Yeah, I don't mind admitting that. Plus, Prop 207 just passed here in Arizona, so we will have recreational marijuana. Yeah, so Hilton says he just watched Adam beat up Jake live on BLB. Hmm. Yeah, I saw them come on just before I went live. They came on, and yeah, they seemed a little inebriated. Whatever floats your boat. What in the Sam hell is an Arizona catfish? Don't make sense. Sounds like a goldfish to me. What? An Arizona catfish. Did I say an Arizona catfish? No, it was a. The ones I put in there were actually, you guys might know them as horn pouts or bullheads. Yeah, they were just small enough where they wouldn't take up too much space because I'm not going to go throw a damn channel cat in there. Yeah, I put the fish in there originally to use the water to almost like a aquaponics. Just use the water to fertilize and water my vegetable garden. What are you gonna do? Turn the camera off? I don't get that. Cats rule the world. Not in this household. My German Shepherd rules the world. Oh, that's something else. I'm looking forward to. I'll get my dogs on camera this weekend. Introduce you to Maya and Lucy. Maya is my Maya's blind in one eye. Some asshole shot her with a BB gun. But it doesn't slow her down. Thank you, Paul. Legalize it. Don't criticize it. See, I've caught a 40-pound cat in Arizona. Yeah, there's some big cats out there. I mean, I think the record channel cat, or was it a flathead? I'm not sure. Is out of Bartlett Lake here in Arizona, and the state record is it's either 59 or 79. I know it's up there. That's cool. I you got to understand, guys. I am just I love to fish. It's the one thing I can just do by myself, disappear, and just be in heaven. See, even Mr. Lee 3PO, my two pugs rule me. You know, they're family. Yeah, I don't even want to get into that. How anyone can just shoot dogs is beyond me. I don't know. Like, I don't agree with anything that like a coyote hunt, a wolf hunt. They're dogs to me. I don't understand that. I mean, I get that if something's killing your livestock and it's a situation like that. Yeah, I know up in yeah Canada and some places the wolf populations gets out of control and they have to call the herd or the pack. But yeah, I it's funny. I just heard this story. I forget what it was on. How these people they were dog rescue and they were gonna go to this farm and rescue these dogs and they like climbed a tree to get a better view to see scout out the area and they see a Sasquatch there taking care of the dogs, like giving them water. I mean, you guys probably read it. Um, it was an interesting story. Um, you know, Normally you would hear stories of Sasquatch like and dogs being mortal enemies or whatever. Coyotes are deadly to livestock. I'm sure they are. I'm not saying I just couldn't. They're too much. They look too much like dogs, guys. Well, they are dogs. You know what I mean. Crave dog. I would love to go fishing off the Oregon coast. I'd love to get some of the halibut up there, and you guys got a lot of cod up there, I believe. Um, and I've never been like talk about crabbing. I want to go Dungeness crabbing. Yeah, I want to check that out. I don't even think I've ever eaten a Dungeness crab. But yeah, I'd go fishing with you, Crave Dog. Ozzy's got a bitza. It's a bits of this, bits of that. That's awesome. See now, that would be cool, Pappy. Pappy says I saw some huge catfish scuba diving the canyon lake north of San Antonio, Texas. Also got to hand feed clams to largemouth bass there too. I'm assuming you had to crack the shells open, pull the clam out, and feed them. But I've never like open water dove scuba diving. Only in a pool. I'd love to get out in open water. I want to get certified, and that would be cool as hell. Got to be scary though. I mean, some of those catfish can get big. Megan Richardson, do you think Sasquatch eats chitlins and turkey necks out in the woods? They'll probably eat everything on a turkey except a gobble. I know I would. Sharon says, "Oh, Mogs, we boil the big Dungeness crabs here in Louisiana. They so good. Two will fill you up. Yeah, where I could sit and eat a dozen blue crabs, pick all the shells out of your teeth because you can never get all the meat out without clean. You know, from the rooter to the tutor." Ozzy, great to see you. Um, we'll see you soon, man. Thanks for showing up. See what happens is I'm doing a solo show and there's only 52 in chat. If anybody came on, there would be 72 in chat. Go figure. Uh-oh. What's sad? Kathy, what are you saying? They big man. Like swimming shallow water, Pappy. This is what happens when I jump in the middle of a conversation. Iron Dogger, do you have meet and greets? I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking to somebody in chat. I'm gonna have a meet and greet tomorrow, actually, around 5 o'clock when my when my guests get here. Um, yeah, Mark Robbins is coming up. He was a guest on my show a while back. He just lives in southern Arizona. He's bringing a buddy. Ryan Tremblay may pop in. Not sure yet. I'm hoping he pops up. And we're just gonna hang out. I'm gonna show them around the area, and we'll figure out a place where they want to set up. And I have some stories to tell them I heard recently. I'm not going to tell them on the air. It's things I can't say on the air. So no big secret. Just a story somebody told me recently about the area, so I can share it with them when we decide what we're going to do. Paul, you leaving? Good night, buddy. Stephanie's leaving too. It's after midnight. That means she's on the East Coast. You did say that. No, you're on the East Coast. I don't know where. Can you please do a seminar in the South? Megan, I don't do a meet and greets. I've never even been to a Bigfoot conference or anything. My meet and greets will be, coming this spring when I'm heading down to Florida. I want to stop in Texas and see some people, and stop in Louisiana and see some people. Um, Sorry, didn't mean to put that up. Oh, is that what Hilton's mowing his lawn? Is that what he's doing? Hi, B. I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. And Richard, what's up? I'm late. Hi, everybody. No, you're right on time. Nobody's late here. You still alive? I went away for a while and came back. Well, yeah, dude. I've been waiting for you. Still waiting. I'm just fucking with you, dude. Meet and greets make my social anxiety act up. As you can imagine, I thought social distancing was a big improvement for society. That's Lockbeard who says that. That's in some cases it is, but I like to meet people. Real, good night. Thank you for everything. See you soon. Yeah, people are starting to fade. So everybody who's leaving, thank you so much for coming on. I'm going to set up something for Tuesday. Hopefully I have a guest. I want to get off this lazy kick I've been doing and just allowing everybody to, come on when they want, because this is what happens. Tonight's a perfect example, and thank you for showing me it. Gotta get off my ass and get guests. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Iron Dogger says. Oh, It's all right. Iron Dogger says, "Hey, yeah, Lockbeard, I love camping and hanging out fireside." I was hoping this was going to be a camping weekend, but it doesn't appear that way. But like I said, we're going to do a fireside chat. And oh, you're in Florida, Stephanie. Right on. And we're going to record it, so it really should be a good. I guess I will have material to share soon, Kathy. Looking something to talk about. Um, that's the problem with reading chat is I look at something in the middle of something I'm saying and it's like squirrel, and I just go on to the next thing. Awkward silence, huh? Good night, Steph. Oh, that sucks, Crave Dog. Prayers are with you, buddy. All right, hang in there. Everything will change. Things get better. No matter what I've been through, it always got better. You know, this too shall pass. So everybody, hang in there. Everyone yells squirrels whenever I'm around. Squirrel! No guess? No, Murray. Obviously. I haven't, I don't know the last time I planned a guest. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. No. Hilton, no. It's going to be a silent night. Sorry, couldn't resist. So Murray just had a nice Italian dinner. He's full of spaghetti. I still haven't eaten yet. Although, I'll make some when I get off. Well, anyway, listen, guys. I don't want to. If I don't, I feel awkward. I don't want comments tomorrow. Damn, Moog sucked last night. B, thank you so much. It's tough. I'm trying to do a show and no, I will not, Megan. Uh, Megan asks, "Will you be spooning with your campmates this weekend?" No. Nope. And nope. Did I say nope? Nope. That's funny. Slurpee time driving home. I guess Murray's been hitting up the 7-Eleven. Right on. Josh, take care. Thanks. Appreciate it. Um, Bro Science, I do sing, but no one's heard me. So everybody's just taking my word for it. Yeah, I sing country music, and you know what? I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I keep kicking the desk. Um, I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. Oh, wait a minute. Jenny, hi. Thank you very much. You know what, Lockbeard? I have no idea. I wish Lockbeard's like, what's the secret to getting those Arizona brown shot? I don't know. My thought would be, using something like a Rapala, something that resembles a minnow or shiner, since they feed basically on other fish, whereas like a rainbow will take a fly or a nymph or something. Um, can you see David Allen Coe stuff? Um, I've never done David Allen Coe. Like, you don't have to call me darling, darling. Really? Iron Dogger says Mike Tyson was talking about Bigfoot in his podcast the other day. Really? The truck or the actual Bigfoot? That's interesting. I didn't even know Mike Tyson had a podcast. Larry, thank you, man. Mogs. Mogs, you make a great guest. Thank you. That's crazy that Mike Tyson has a podcast. Well, not crazy. Megan says, good night from the land of badass bandanas. Good night, Megan. He had a guest on who had a sighting. I haven't had a guest on yet tonight. Anyway, what time is it? Hour and 20 minutes. Come up with something to talk about, people. I'm falling asleep. I'm kidding. Excuse me. See what happens when you leave me alone? What? Mike's like, I thought I went deaf. There is a reported sighting of Sasquatch in London. Was he hanging out with the American werewolf? That's odd. Sharon, don't sweat thumbs down, please. Just wow, the hell gave two thumbs down. So what? I appreciate your concern, but you know, they don't realize is a thumbs down is equal to a thumbs up as far as, an algorithm goes. So it's an acknowledgement. So I'm not still muted. Squirrel. Yeah, don't worry about the thumbing down. There are people who just don't like this show. Good for them. Yeah, I'm not sweating that, guys. You guys see how I handle negative comments, which I rarely get. I think I've had two, and you know, they're not even negative. They're just opinions, and they're right. So um, they all can't be thumbs up, and I'm fine with that. An American Sasquatch in London. Right on. Just scrolling through. Yeah, I it was funny. Um, I had somebody had a comment, and I had a guest on, and I was reading chat on my phone because I could see on chat there was something going on that needed my attention. And the guy said, "Oh, real nice when you have a guest on and your nose is buried in the phone and blah 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 blah." I said, "You know what, dude? You're right. I should have paid more attention to my guest. And but however, when you're doing a one man show and you're trying to deal with chat too, sometimes it gets a little gets away from you. But I appreciate you're saying that." He subbed. He said, "Dude, I'm sorry. You're right. I subbed." He doesn't clip them, TFE. He chews them. I know somebody just went ugh and cringed. It's one of those deals. Except it's your toe, so. Oops. Sharon Guy says, "Yeah, Mogs, that means you're doing something right." Apparently I am. Hey, but you got to understand, guys, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. Um, you guys make the show. And I just kind of give you a place to hang out and come on and but without you, I'm again sitting here going doing nothing. So I thank you guys for that. And again, B, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You take care. Have a wonderful night. Chick feet's a gross. The thought of Bigfoot biting his toenails. Biting his toenails. No, no. Oh, God. If you read it. I'm not saying it out loud. That's funny. Hilton, did you? Hold on, buddy. Jeez, I was almost getting excited. Go to bed early. Right on, Hilton. Um, yeah, we haven't talked in a while, brother. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully, you'll get it. The first time it just seems weird. Every time I send it out like this, it takes forever to. I'm gonna send it out twice actually, so I don't have to do it. Nah, we'll just do it once. All right, dude, I sent it, so thanks. Hilton's always fun to talk to. The one day he set up a spider on his roof, and that was funny because everybody kept saying, "Dude, there's a spider behind you. Dude, there's a spider behind you." It was funny. Dude, I did. I checked. I sent it to you. But again, I don't know if Be my pleasure. Thank you. That's awesome. That was pretty nice, or very nice, I should say. Moog, thank you all. Love live shows when I can catch them. Always watch replay. Seriously, at least twice. That's awesome. Thank you. Jimmy James, what's going on, man? Nice to see you. Welcome. Oh, okay. Hilton is here. I'll let gotta get the earphones in.
I'm just
What's
on my
up,
phone.
brother?
I'm just
You're
on my
always on
phone.
your phone.
That's all I've got.
Hey, it works. How you doing,
Yeah.
man?
Good. Am I on now?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, hi everyone. I can't see chat.
No, that's
Yeah.
all right. I'll fill you in as we go.
Yeah, I've just I was going to come on earlier, but I'm doing a job building a deck for some friends of mine, and there's someone who's on a ride on next door. That's why I don't live in the city or the towns. Yeah, for
Too
about
noisy.
hours. Yeah, but I've downed about 4 beers just while I'm waiting.
Oh, nice.
So I'm feeling a bit better after
Seems
a
to be
hot
going
day.
around tonight.
Yeah,
People
got
getting
sunburn
drunk
today.
online.
First sunburn of the summer.
Season? Oh, that's right. It's summer down there now, huh?
Yeah, it's great. Actually, get out in a singlet. I don't go topless. No one wants to see that.
Yeah, I don't either. No worries.
No.
I want to address this. Tilo says, what is your opinion on three-toed tracks and would you follow them?
Ostrich.
There you go. I don't know what would put out a three-toed track. I did see Into the Woods with Jeff. They had found some three-toed tracks that, whatever they were, I don't know.
I've seen a few chicken tracks. They're only 3 toes.
Yeah, turkeys, I think, they have the almost like a dew claw on them.
Someone asked me some questions.
Hold on. Hilton, where is the Akubra?
Oh, it's back in my caravan. Or trailer, as you guys call it. No, I've just been working on this deck out here. I'm like an hour away from home, so I'm just staying here with some friends.
Oh, there you go.
Which is nice, an old high school mate who I haven't seen for a few years.
Aaron asked, any new Yowie sightings? New ones? He hasn't had old ones.
There's not in New Zealand, but they're always happening in Australia. Yeah, all the time, just like big, just like Sasquatch.
Yeah. Larry M says, where is Megan when you need her? Yeah, she bailed a little too soon. Megan asked some funny questions, dude. You never know what's going to come out of her fingers.
I got to tell you, just before I came onto your channel, I just finished work and I put my phone on and Blue Line Bigfoot came up live.
Yeah, I saw it.
That was so fucking funny, man. They were obviously had a couple of leg openers, and Adam just suddenly started beating up Jake, wrestling's WWE style.
Oh, really?
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on YouTube. They'll probably get rid of it in the morning, but if you after the show go and watch it, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on my phone.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it though. I mean, I went on earlier. I saw that they were on, but I couldn't stick around and watch. I had to get ready for this. But yeah, you could tell they were feeling no pain.
They weren't feeling anything.
Well, they might have after the wrestling incident.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, maybe.
Somebody's gonna wake up and go, "What the hell happened last night?"
Yeah, yeah,
Megan's back. Question: have you ever seen a Sasquatch make sweet love to a kangaroo? He's in New Zealand. He's not in Australia.
Not this week.
Oh, that's true. Are there little people in New Zealand? Oops.
Are there little people in New Zealand? Yeah,
And not just like people, with that are
smaller stature people,
vertically challenged.
vertically challenged. Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah. I have no idea. Probably. Well, I mean, there was really, like I've said before, it's like New Zealand is no. The answer is that. Oh, unless, yeah, no. You got to have a Kiwi passport to get back to New Zealand at the moment, or be a essential worker. Like a job that no one in New Zealand can do. But then you have to pay to you stay in your 2-week quarantine in a hotel.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude.
Because I had to
Keep
do
forgetting
that.
about the quarantine thing.
Yeah, everyone that comes into this country goes into a paid hotel for 2 weeks quarantine, and they catch heaps of COVID at the border, but there's none out in public, which is awesome. So
Yeah.
our life is back to normal. Like I've been to going to sports matches or rugby, Mighty Magpies, Hawke's Bay Magpies, but yeah, it's like life is normal here. Back well, the old, apart from and no tourists come in, and that's the only we rely on tourism a lot, which is a bit of a downfall.
Yeah, Cassie would ask if you had any unusual experiences like paranormal.
I haven't.
No.
Oh no, I've been around people that have, but I don't see anything. It's like
No, it's just funny because out of all the people that come on, you're the one person who nothing UFOs. Nope. Big.
and I
Nope.
look for it. Well, I
Nope.
mean, I don't
No,
go
I
out of
know.
my way.
I don't think most
But,
people go out and look for it.
yeah.
Their first sighting isn't like they're out there looking for it.
Yeah, I used to live in this cottage. I think I've told the story before, but I used to live in this cottage next to this old homestead, and people used to visit me and wave to the old lady in the window of this huge, you know, homestead, and there's no one there. I never saw her.
Does New Zealand have any cryptids? That's what Stephanie's asking. Like what? And I know
Yeah,
we've talked about this.
Yeah, there is. I mean, when I was a kid, I heard about UFO stories. They were quite prominent here for a while in the like 70s. So sort of 60s, 70s, 80s, but you sort of don't really hear about it now. Not that I've looked for stories about it.
Do Megan again? Do billy goats ever blow kisses at you on the farm with that Fu Manchu?
Do I have to answer that?
No, it's just I love reading what she writes.
Might be incriminating. No, I
Sometimes the
choose
sheep
to.
just has to be pushed through the fence.
Yeah, that's probably the gumboot. Well, you wear, we call them gumboots.
The muck
the
boots.
winter boots. Put the back legs and they can't get away.
Oh shit. Let me.
I have been for any good trips lately, road trips. Now you got your license back.
I did get my license back. I don't have a vehicle yet, dude.
All right.
So yeah, when I go down, if I don't have a vehicle by spring, God forbid, when I go to Florida, I'll probably rent like a van or something to drive down there. But no, I haven't been anywhere yet, really. Iron Dogger
Well,
says, "Does New Zealand avoid the moonlight like Fijians believe?"
avoid the moon.
Yeah. Does NZ avoid the here? Does NZ
NZ.
avoid the moonlight like Fijians believe?
Not that I know of. No. Maybe. Not me. That's
All right,
that's
hold
when you
on.
go out and party on a full moon. That's when all the idiots are out.
I'll check B. I'm sorry I missed your question. Hold on. Although this might, how far back did I go? No, that's
There's no hobbits in New Zealand either anymore. They've finished filming.
say they finished filming.
Yeah, they've all gone back to Hobbiton. We've got a
Okay.
Hobbiton.
B says Hilton, welcome. Question: what do your family and friends think of your interest in Sasquatch and cryptids? Thank you.
It's mixed. I suppose just like anyone, some are interested because I'm interested. Other people just like look at you like with a blank face, thinking,
You're an
"What the
idiot.
fuck are you
Yeah.
on?" Um, I've shown Kerry Arnold's, and his encounter story
Mm-hmm.
to a few people, and they're sort of like, "Oh yeah, that's really interesting," because that's the one that got me hooked. Well, not hooked, but that
See, I
this is
hadn't.
actually more than could be really true.
Yeah, mine
And,
were Sasquatch Chronicles. That was my
yeah,
introduction to Bigfoot.
yeah, I started
Besides,
watching that sort of recently. Actually, I never. It was Bigfoot Odyssey was my first lot, and a few others.
no,
But yeah,
Sasquatch Chronicles I got hooked on, and that turned me on to everything, and it just went from there, and here we are.
yeah.
So many chats, and um, I'm
What
still
event?
surprised that I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So what were you gonna say?
A lot of the time, I've got a green T-shirt with a Bigfoot taking a photo of, holding up a camera. That
Sure.
starts the conversations subtly. But yeah, well, they just think I just got it because I'm hairy.
Is that where you leave the shirt on?
I'm only hairy here.
Who is leaving? Okay, check email. I have my phone on silent, so
Yeah, right.
there. Hold on. Looks like this show is going to be later than I thought. It's all good.
Who's that? Oh, you don't have to say.
Hold on. So what flavor are you drinking?
I went cheap today. It's called NZ Pure Lager. Because we're all pure here.
Huh.
Can you tell just by looking at me, surely?
Is that a Kango cap you're wearing?
No, Adidas.
The hat.
Sponsored by. Oh, that. No, this is just what they call it. It's like they call it a brimmed hat. They wear them playing cricket.
Oh,
A
right on.
wide brimmed hat. It just stops sun on your ears and back of your neck, and on my
Yeah.
nose. I've had some shit cut out of my nose
Oh,
last
jeez.
year and over the cheek. So I sort of take it a bit more seriously now.
Sure. Yeah, I put a lot of I try to put sunscreen on during the summertime, but and even this time of year I should be wearing it because you can see there's where my sunglasses sit, my nose is darker than everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I got I said earlier, I got my first sunburn today, so I'm lucky. I go bright red, and then the next day I go a nice sort of olive color, and then I'm brown for the whole summer.
Nice.
It's Spanish
Tilo
rhubarb.
Tilo says Will Creek from Will from Creek Devil said to avoid three-toed tracks. Still looking for the reason why. No one seems to know. I have no idea, dude. I don't know what they belong to unless it's like reptilian that you hear about.
Well,
Mark,
so
thank you so much. Sawdust Beast. Again, thank you so much for tonight, guys. Over at Sawdust Beast, Mark and Larry, you guys were awesome. We'll see you soon.
were you just on there?
I was.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, like I said, I was working.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was a spur of the moment.
Yeah.
Asked me to pop in
Those
just in case.
those guys are so funny. I mean, like they're just a pleasure to listen to. Because
Absolutely, yeah, I really
yeah,
enjoyed being on
they're,
your
they're,
show. I
they're
love it
like
when Mark
yourself.
comes
They're very
on.
chilled. Yeah. And
Yeah,
and and you when they laugh, like they say something funny to each other, and they have that in laugh, and you
yeah,
just can't help but smile listening to it. Yeah, they're good
yeah.
fellas.
I got to laugh along with them this time.
Yeah, yeah.
Who else? Oh, Big
And of
Rob is here.
course,
What's
the
up, man?
accent's amusing too. Sorry.
The
Oh.
Southern accent,
Yeah,
Southern
it's
draw, the
just
Southern draw.
yeah. I mean, here we're used to it because we've watched American television my whole lives. But
So Aaron wants to know if someone were to visit New Zealand, what would you recommend? Where would you recommend to go?
oh god, there's so much to see.
Yeah,
It's We're only a little island, but I'd definitely go South Island. There's the North Island and the South Island. I'm on the North Island, but the South Island's like every valley you go into or hill you go over, it's like in a different country. That's why film
really.
makers love it because you don't have to travel far. You can be in another continent, sort of thing. Um,
Hmm.
the North Island is more populated and um, more cultural as far as the Maori, but the South Island is just vast and lots of hills with nothing on them, and a lot of open spaces. A lot of dairy
Yeah,
farms now, unfortunately, but
it's
yeah.
funny because when I was a kid, I always wanted to visit Australia until I really started to pay attention and see what New Zealand had to offer, and I was like, I want to go there. I'm like, screw Ayers Rock, I want to go there.
Yeah, and there's nothing here to kill you either. So I mean, apart from yourself, the
Yeah, everything in Australia will kick your ass. It's like
yeah,
living in
yeah,
Arizona.
yeah, yeah. There's no snakes. There's no um there is a couple of little poisonous spiders, but you hardly ever find those. And yeah, tourist drivers, they're quite dangerous. Do I weightlift? Only myself. I have no idea what it. No, I don't know. But I used to when I was younger, because yeah, when I was young, um, I worked out really early that if you have to play a sport when you have to hit a moving object with another moving object, I was bloody hopeless. So I had to
Let me.
take up sports where it was a lot of repetitive and pushing and shoving, like rowing and rugby and yeah, strength sports really.
I gotta send this link out again.
No, my whole family are big. I'm not very tall, but I'm only 5'11". Not a giant like Kerry.
A giant. What is he? 6'4"?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm just sending out this link again. I
But
don't
he's
know
a big
why.
guy too, isn't he? Like not fat, but
No, he's a
have you met
stocky.
Kerry live?
Not yet.
Yeah. Mugs?
No, come to spring. I'll meet him. I haven't met him yet. You hear?
It's good that
Can
they're
you?
out doing these docos again.
Yeah, and that's how I was introduced to Bigfoot Odyssey was those documentaries, and then all of a sudden he started doing the live, the researchers report, and stuff like that. which was cool, and the Late Show. I think it's all cool, but I think he likes doing the documentaries, and they do a really good job on them. So I'm looking forward to these next ones coming out.
Yeah. That Mark, Livewire. Yeah, it sounds like he's been through some hell and back I'd have been hell and back, but like with the boys or the big fellas watching his kids, and yeah, it'd be interesting to see the backstory to all that.
It's good that he moved, and got his kids away from that. Murray, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Oh, we
Hey,
can
Murray.
hear
Just got home.
Right on. You got your Slurpee?
Well, sort of, yeah.
It must be a lot colder where you are, all rugged up in that jacket.
Well, it's minus 15 out there right now.
Oh, screw that.
Well, that's Celsius, so.
Oh, no, well, that I understand. You're obviously Canadian.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, no, we've got metric in New Zealand. I hear the Americans say they're old school Celsius.
Yeah,
and it's like,
they're
I've got
still
no idea what
hanging
they're
on to
talking about.
that Fahrenheit miles.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're a bit behind Americans, aren't they?
Well,
But
it
Americans,
costs a small fortune to switch over, but.
yeah. Yeah, so that's cold. I understand that.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't too bad earlier, but it's getting chilly.
Yeah, I'm done with cold. I can't deal with cold.
Well, it sounds like you're in the right place.
It gets chilly here, dude. I mean, we'll get snow once in a blue moon. Last year we got a few storms, and it's funny. It's weird because like when it snows in like Sedona, you're trapped in the damn town because they close the road off. There's one hill that people cannot get up.
Yeah.
So if you're in Sedona when it snows, you're gonna be there a while.
You're up the creek.
Basically.
Yeah. Am I coming through okay, or am I chopping up again?
No, you sound great.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound good. Just
if anybody has any questions that didn't get answered before when I was on, go ahead and ask. If anybody's interested.
Kathy says, Murray, tomato sauce on your lip.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Made you look. Kidding. Just kidding. Well done, Kathy.
Yeah, it worked. Now I just want to wipe my mouth for a second. Any food? I'll save that for later.
That girl.
Flavor saver?
Yeah. Runny egg. That's the worst.
Hold on a second. What is this? Jimmy James, what? Do you guys believe the quantum entanglement theory are cryptids?
Oh, that's way beyond me.
Yeah, what does that mean? I've got nothing on that.
Does that have to do with dimensions? Probably.
Quantum entanglement theory. I was struggling just to read the word.
I've heard of this, and
yeah, I've heard of it too.
It's just eluding me right now.
I'm not a mathematician. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's a theory. And I'm trying to remember what it was.
Well, there's lots of those.
Because somebody just. Nah, I'm not going to speak out of.
What's that noise? Is that aliens trying to talk or something?
Yeah, I'm hearing some stuff here.
Yeah, it's nothing here.
I don't know. Maybe it's me.
Oh no, I can hear it. It's like clicking and like chatter.
Do you have a dog nearby, Murray?
Yeah, she's outside, but she's not telepathic.
Okay.
Telepathic. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know what that noise. It went away.
Someone's listening in.
Yeah, it could be. Big Brother.
I got no secrets.
They're listening to the wrong show if they want secrets.
They want to know better than money, like they can pull it out of my ass.
You're wasting your time, fellas.
They're getting nothing out of me because I know nothing.
Yeah.
It's true. Experience
that's it.
nothing.
You don't have to agree with me.
It's Murray's teeth chattering, Larry said.
I don't have any teeth.
Too funny.
I guess I could put my denture in. That might help.
It's not going to help the noise. No, the noise went away, so I wouldn't even. I wish I knew more about the quantum entanglement theory. 'Cause
Was it a UFO? What was it?
no, it's. Hold on. Megan says, question, Murray, did your dog turn into a hot dog popsicle? It's cold out.
No, I'm the meat popsicle. She's just a dog.
Where were you, Larry, that it's 65 today?
What?
No, this guy Larry says it was 65 here today. I was just curious where he was.
Oh,
Actually, it was probably in the 70s here today. But we're supposed to get a cold front move in.
What's the equivalent of 0?
32.
32, right? Okay.
Yeah.
0 Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. So 32 is freezing.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, and Fahrenheit, I think it's what, multiplied by 2 and add 30. No, that's Celsius. Celsius, you multiply by 2, add 32, and that's Fahrenheit. So if it's 16 degrees, multiplied by 2, 32, add 32 is 64. So something like that.
That sounds like the formula I heard for a feasible age difference in a relationship. Like if you
I'll take an
you got
18-year-old
to
anytime.
yeah, half your age. Yeah, was it half your age and add 8, and that's an acceptable age gap in your.
Oh, okay.
Half your
It works
age
for every
and
age.
add 8.
It'll be 40, I guess.
Yeah, half your age,
Yeah.
and then add 8.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know if I could go that
plus
young.
8, 40.
Yeah, well, I'm up to 33, I think.
Yeah,
So anyone under
somewhere around
33,
there,
sorry.
34.
I'll be 64 in December.
Yeah, well, I've just turned 51.
Pups.
64, did you say?
So Stephanie says we can't use words like quantum entanglement. Trigger words, guys. Big brother listening.
Oh,
No, and I'm hearing like an echo from something.
okay.
Maybe that's what that chatter was. Someone heard me say it or us say it.
The CIA is spying on us.
Wasting your time, fellas.
Yeah, I reckon. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
No.
Wonder Woman wants to know anyone on have bad dreams about Bigfoot? Okay, so
I did for a while.
Oh yeah.
When I first started watching YouTube videos, I was having a hell of a time.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had one dream about Bigfoot, and it wasn't a bad dream. And I'm surprised it was only one because I've watched so many videos and just been enthralled with this. And it wasn't. It was like the way I was seeing them in a dream was like they were cloaked. But, I was seeing the shimmering image.
Oh.
And yeah, it was weird. And that's how I saw him in the dream. It was like that mirage thing. It was odd. But yeah, no bad dreams.
Yeah, interesting. So, Murray, have you seen Bigfoot?
No, I haven't.
Right, but just from listening to the stories or seeing the things, you started dreaming about them. That was a question.
Well, that's probably, like I said, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, people describing their stories, and watching NBTV there for a while was really freaking me out.
Yeah, some of those stories can trigger a fear. I've experienced that, especially with Dogman stories.
Well, yeah, I was watching one the other night about a guy. I don't know where the hell he was from, but he was heard a woman screaming for help, and he lives in a I don't know mobile home near a park someplace, and he took a baseball bat and went for a walk, and he said he walked out there a little too far in, and he said there was huge beasts sitting in the woods.
Really?
And he said he just turned around and started walking back, and he was praying to himself, and he figures
Yeah.
that's what saved him. But now whether that's true or not, I don't know. But you never know.
I'm just so glad I don't have to deal with that. Like, I live in a caravan next to an abandoned shearing shed, wool shed, and and I'll be in the caravan or trailer as you call it, um and I'll just suddenly hear a bang, and I'm going, I'll just stop and listen and go, I think I've heard too many stories, and then it'll be just like the wind closing a door or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's like,
yeah.
and I go, you idiot! There's nothing like that here. You know,
Hang
there's
on, man.
aliens, but there's no. Well, there is actually reports in history of a Bigfoot type creature. I've just found out recently in the Coromandel Peninsula, but I'm not going looking. They reckon people don't come back out of there.
Yeah, you don't go places where you don't return from.
No. There's heaps of tomos as well, which is like where there's big rock slides, and you just fall in these holes and never seen again.
Oh yeah. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, TFE Dogman Dark Waters does have those Dogman cams up. I haven't checked the new ones out yet. Yeah,
It was up last night for the. Sorry, Mouse. There was one up
right
last night for a little while, but I think it was a cat. You can see Einstein on the ground next to the fence, and it said, "Oh, it's a pussycat."
There was. I was watching Tex and Jason the other night, and they found this picture of what used to be a giant lemur.
Yeah, I saw that.
And,
That's weird.
with the new theory on Dogman, and it's like, well, it sort of looks a little bit like they could possibly be like that, but they're not. Doesn't look very aggressive. But that's just a drawing thing.
Yeah, I saw
But
that.
what I found really weird was in the picture of this giant lemur was a branch broken.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
We
Why
are
would you
getting
do
some
that in the picture?
bad static or something.
Yeah, that's the aliens chatting. Can't you hear it?
That's bizarre, man. And now it
Stop.
stops.
No.
It sounds like somebody typing. Doesn't it?
Oh.
It might just be coming from my end.
It's an echo.
Every time I
because-
talk, but
Yep.
I can see chat now, but I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay.
I don't
No,
have
I don't know why I'm wearing
else
my
on.
glasses. I'm not reading chat. Oh, you're all blurry now.
No, I'm using my cell phone.
I think it's when you
What's
talk,
that?
Hilton. Or all of us. Damn, that's weird.
Yeah, there's a little bit of some kind of static.
Mr. Lee 3PO,
Yep.
thank you. Good night.
Who's in chat?
I didn't see it all. I just saw
Open mic like when I came on. I don't know why we're having that feedback. That is weird. And I don't mean to cut you guys off, but it is 2 hours in. We're down to 34 in chat. And
No, that's okay. If you want to go.
Let's scare them away.
No,
What time is it over
doubt.
there, though? It's quite late, isn't it?
Right now it's 11 p.m. where I'm at, so that's 1 o'clock on the East Coast. So yeah, it's late.
I'm not
Yeah, well, I'm 7 o'clock Friday evening here.
Let's Kathy's
That's
right.
why I'm hitting this.
Hang on a second. Let me.
I think you're 17 hours ahead, Hilton.
Hilton, you're muted for the second. Hold on. No, it's still there. I'm gonna mute here.
Open mic.
I can't talk, Hilton.
I'm talking.
Okay,
Testing. One,
it's not
put me under
there.
pressure.
All right, hold on.
I can hear you, Hilton.
I'm checking the mics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's coming from your end, Murray, somehow. Because if I mute your mic right there, oh, that's weird. I don't know.
Oh, maybe there's too many of us on. Or...
I only noticed it when you mention it.
Yeah, no, and I could put 10 people on here. It's just something. There's a feedback somewhere, but it is what it is. But yeah, guys, I am gonna jump off. I want to thank you guys for coming on, Hilton. Really, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
And Murray.
And it is getting worse.
Yeah, next time I'll wear my bandana.
Right on, man. Murray, thank you so much. Oh, you got a new one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll buy one of yours. Don't worry.
All right, Murray, thank you very much.
Yeah,
have a great night. Hilton, thank you. I always love talking to you, dude. You're fun to talk to.
Yeah, well, I just finished work, and there was I'm in town, and I'm just building this deck out here.
Oh, very nice.
And the neighbours just decided, I hate being in town, and this neighbours just decided to get his ride on and make a hell of a racket. Yeah.
Well, anyway, no.
So I had to wait for him.
I love working. I love working with my hands. Like I love building stuff that. That's awesome.
Well, I have to do it because it's the only way I can make money with my hands.
No, I get it. No, I did it when I had downtime. I would take on projects, painting projects, decking projects, flooring projects, anything. I'm good like that.
Hey, are we still live, or are you?
Yeah, no, we're still live. I just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm about to sign off.
Is anyone still actually watching?
Yeah, there's 33.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am gonna pop off. Larry, yeah, we're a party pooper. I will be back on Tuesday. I got this thing going on this weekend. I'm looking forward to meeting some people and just showing them around. Future researcher, Mark. He's got all the equipment. He's got I guess he's got infrared, whatever he's got. I mean, he wants to, come up and try it out. So that'll be. It's
funny with this. Like some days it's like I've got to come to North America and like, well, I just want to meet all these people live. All you guys, and then it's like, then I hear the stories of some of the encounters. It's like, oh, maybe I don't want to go, and then and then it's like, yeah, I want to go, and then it's like, oh, COVID, you guys are taking a hammering now, and it's like, no, I definitely don't want to go, but
but you should definitely put it on your bucket list to come out and
yeah, that's in like the 10-year plan. If I'm still alive, I'll be 60. I won't be able to walk anywhere by then. My ankles are stuffed now. Yeah, but
wow.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I haven't been to the States, but I don't know if I can get there.
It's definitely worth checking out, dude. I mean, the states are so diverse from coast to coast. From the ocean to the mountains to the plains, back to the mountains. It's just it's really cool.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it all, and I haven't seen every state.
Yeah,
but
and the other, I'm interested in the country America. I'm not interested in going to the big cities. Yeah, or I want to go country because that's me. I'm from the country.
There's plenty of it.
Yeah, and meet the real people.
But
not that people in the city are not real, but
they're clueless.
I didn't say that.
I'm gonna pop you backstage if you want to say goodnight to everybody. Now's the time.
Good night, everybody.
There you
I
go.
don't know why I did it in that weird accent. Good night,
Too
everybody. I don't even know where that's from.
Sort of American.
No, it's a hybrid TV crap mix up shit.
All right, dude. I'm gonna put you backstage. I'll be right back there in a minute. Hang out. Oh boy. Well, I want to thank you guys, for putting up with me for this long tonight. Thank you. You guys show so much support, and it keeps me going. I wish I could have. I'm gonna start getting guests on. I'll schedule guests, and so we don't have to go through this shit again. No. Thank you, Hilton, for coming on. Murray, thank you. I'll be back Tuesday, and I'll let you know. Well, I should have something to talk about, and I'll let you know how this weekend went. And I'm going to do some filming, and we'll put something together, and you'll show it. You'll see how it went. I want to film everything, the meeting of these guys when they show up and everything. So it'll be cool. But in the meantime, if you like the video, the show tonight, hit the like, subscribe, share. Please leave comments. I love reading your comments. And I have to get back to some because the last video I didn't get a chance. I liked and hearted, but I didn't get the chance to comment. But yeah. Lockbeard says you don't need guests all the time. Well, maybe not, but they help. But anyway, all right, guys, I want to thank you again. See you Tuesday. All right. Peace and God bless, guys. Thanks.